everybody, MTGOrzo here with another EDH Commander game. We are playing Keranos, God of Storms versus the old Angry Omnath. Again, if you, the studious watcher, have been following with my several hundred YouTube videos, Omnath has never done anything in the entire time I've played Magic. It's just this card has never done anything. I think I've lost like a deck of these before, but it's never because of this Magic card. It's just not. It's never been. Omnath just seems as a 6-mana do nothing. He's probably way better in multiplayer. But I can't in good conscience like say that it's a real commander. And now that I've said all that, it means I'm going to lose this game. But he's playing tap lands and we're ramping. So I feel pretty good. Next turn we have Coalition Relic into holding up Lightning Bolt or Condescend for the real get 'em got 'em. And you know, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Chromatic Lantern. Interesting choice in your 2-color green deck, but what am I? What do I actually know about Magic the Gathering? The answer is not much. Go ahead and play our own 3-mana rock, pass the turn. We immediately snap counter whatever he plays at 5 mana. Because of this guy. It's like Force Spike with upside right now. Come on, tap out. You know you want to do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're not gonna get, you know, the extra mana from Coalition Relic, but how many times has that actually done anything? Very few is the answer to that. It's very few. Okay, what we got going on? Counterflux, no. Essence Scatter, yes. That was really loud. Thanks, phone. Oh, cool. Gruul Turf. Real talk. Gruul Tide. Next turn, what we got going on next turn? Next turn we probably just hold up a bunch of counter spells, right? I have 5 mana. Yeah, so just pass the turn. Hopefully we can get a Keranos down pretty soon. That's always like the one downside of this deck, is that like the turn you want to play Keranos. Keranos is not always a turn 5 play, or a turn 4 or whatever rock you have. It's just, it's very dependent on like who you're playing, what you're playing against. Burnished Heart is fine, we're not going to counter that. And so like this deck, I could, if he didn't ramp, or was ramping to something, I'd feel better about playing a Keranos. But there's just no reason to let him do what he's doing when we don't need to. If we have answers in hand, really, there's no reason to cast a Keranos. And see, if we cast Keranos, we couldn't cast Fact or Fiction. Okay. Yep. Turn and burn Electrolyte. We got a lot of removal. Land and Rhystic Study. Sweltering Suns, I don't know how good it is in this matchup. Probably not great. But it cycles, which isn't terrible. But do I want to take all these sweet spells, or do I want to take Rhystic Study and a land? It's got to be the sweet spells, right? That's why I'm playing this deck. Cool. So, go ahead and put a charge counter on Coalition Relic. And pass the turn. Arcane Denial. Pretty good. Let's make a blue. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Which is Keranos plus Essence Scatter. So that is going to be our play. Well, I mean, we also have Turn and Burn, or we just have Burn, and Lightning Bolt, Arcane Denial as well. So this is a good turn to cast Keranos. Especially he's got no pressure going on. He's gonna crack Burnished Heart, untap with a lot of mana and 5 cards in his hand, but not super worried about what he can do. Again, that could change. That can always change. I could always be wrong. But we'll see about that. Maybe it's wrong to leave up artifacts, because, I mean, it's vulnerable to artifact hate. But if something happens, we can always sack the Mind Stone. Now that we've got old Big Daddy John Kerry, it's just, 10 turns and he's dead. If we don't have any lands on the top of our deck, we should be good. Yep. Now, like, our hand is very reactive. So, sometimes, like, this Keranos list can get into a pretty reactive or a proactive hand. But he's just not... He's not doing anything that requires us to sort of shift our goalposts. Like an Omnath here just gets snap countered. Zendikar Resurgent gets Arcane denied. There's lots of things that could happen. If he wants to play Little Dude, we can Lightning Bolt and charge the Relic, which would be my magical Christmas land in terms of efficiency, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not with him having 9 mana. Yeah. He's going to play a 9 mana 3/3, and we're going to get him with Lightning Bolt. We're going to charge Relic, and it's going to look like we are the best Magic player in the universe. Needs to be thinking very hard. Sylvan, okay, yeah. No. Not today. Sylvan Primordial, unbanned. Probably for a while now. I just haven't got around to playing green decks, but the card is a problem. It does things. Ooh, Future Sight, huh? Future Sight with only 6 mana? I don't know how I like that. We'll just pass. We are mana light, but that's fine. Dismiss, Arcane Denial, cycling a Sweltering Suns, those can all get us kind of where we're going. Mana-wise. Four mana. 6 mana. On math. Maybe? Yeah. No, sorry. Can't let you have your 5/5 that makes other 5/5s that lightning bolt me when they die. Or does it make 3/3s? No, it makes 5/5s. Like, you're just gonna beat me in the face. Sorry, I didn't let that happen. Okay, charge relic. Dissolve is good. Dissolve means that we might be able to get a Future Sight turn. Yes, cool. Seat of the Synod. It's our draw. We'll get another card because why wouldn't we? This game's fair. We'll play the card he knows about, Seat of the Synod. And that means we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, which, according to my calculations, is enough for a Future Sight plus Dissolve, which is all I want in the universe. Land on top of our library is, moderately disappointing, but means we won't be running out of cards anytime soon. This guy's been a real trooper, though. He hasn't been able to do anything. He cracked a Burnished Heart. He was able to do that. 6. What other monster is this? Green Warden of Marasa. I can't let you do that. Like, you just have giant green creatures. And if I let you do that, then, the bottom, I actually don't want this land. Force Spike. Like, I think there was a comment on one of my videos. It was like, yeah, sometimes it feels like whenever you play against a deck like this that you just can never do anything and you're just wasting your time, but meh. I mean, you're not really wasting your time, you're playing the game, but if I just let you have all those things, then I would lose. I can't suspend this from there, right? Yeah, that's suspend isn't activated. Or it's an alternate casting. I don't care about the minutia of that. All I'm saying is it doesn't work with Future Sight, which is very annoying. Just pass the turn again. We're not in any sort of hurry or rush. We'll get there when we get there. We are running low on counterspells. Like, this Force Spike seems like it's just going to do absolute nothing the rest of the game. Because there's no... Because he knows about it. Charmbreaker Devils with... Charmbreaker Devils with no targets. Sure. I mean, we can just bolt it, which is fine. Gives us something to do with our lightning bolt that's been sitting in our hand doing nothing. Let's go ahead and... Well, if we cycle this into a land, then we don't get to do the bolt plan. Let's just cycle this. Okay, so we still had the thing on top. We can impulse. Now we're just doing whatever we want. Okay, well, obliterate. Dak Faden. What's better? I mean, obliterate is a win condition, but wait, we have obliterate plus Future Sight? Yeah, okay. Don't know if we can lose. And then we're going to electrolyze your face. Yeah, 2 to you. Electrolyze the face. Still another land on top, actually, so that plan didn't necessarily work out exactly how we wanted it to, but here we are. But that's fine. I think our plan of going into obliterate is going to stymie any and all plans of resistance he might have. That's 8, right? Yeah. This costs 8. Bam. I'm sure this is going to be very fun for you. 2 lanes in hand and an Ancestral Vision. Future Sight and Keranos, yeah. Sounds good to me. At least he got to, he got to resolve a spell. 2 spells. I guess he resolved 2 spells. He got 3 spells. He got Burnished Heart, he got Chromatic Lantern, and he got Charmbreaker Devils. The old Charmbreaker permanent deck. Let's get a Volcanic Island. Okay, yeah, he's like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. Well, 8 mana, win the game, sure.